Tia Aja with Sacred Juju. I'm here with the intuitive reads, any esoteric, metaphysical, and holistic health. Thank you for tuning into my channel. We are going to get into it with the collective reading for the week. What do we needed to know for the week? And if there's any messages from our ancestors, okay? So we want to get into it. Divine Spirit, benevolent ancestors, known and unknown to us, that are here for our highest good. Spirit guides, we give thanks for all that is and all that will be. Can you give us any messages or updates that we're needing to know for this week? We give thanks to the Most High. Thank you so much. So right off the back, I'm hearing peace. Some of you all could be planning some type of gathering for this week. I don't know, could be like for a birthday, a family event. Maybe you're wanting to plan something for your family. I'm definitely hearing balance as well. Wanting to get your family and yourself like in a oneness type of deal, like unity or something. Here in balance, or maybe you're needing to balance, like spending more time with your children, spending time with yourself, because there's some type of disconnect that is here. And you are wanting to, some of us are going to be, you know, delving into that. I'm hearing truth also too, so there's going to be some things that are going to be coming out to light this week for some of us, so be on the lookout for that. You might have some secrets that are coming out that you may not have known, some ideas that kind of pop into your head that you may not really have thought about too much. Yeah, and then also you may definitely wanted to make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams. I'm seeing that some of you all maybe also going to the gym this week. I'm getting purple, so again, that's dealing with your crown chakra. Delving into just like I said, some different ideas and things like that. We have 9 of baskets. We have ancestors. We have 7 of baskets. Altar, bear, water, snake. Cleanse your energy. Wow. So there's somebody that's in your corner for some of us that is just, they like to play and smile in your face and play friendly, but somehow, some way, they are definitely like envious of you, checking, like almost copying you or wanting to be you or something like that. Is weird. Can I get 3 more cards at once here? Thank you so much. Another my ancestors with other messages. Some of you all are definitely learning boundaries this week, stepping into your power. You're needing to plan, because some of you all are definitely getting some new ideas, like some new business ventures or something like that for this week. We have bear. So this card is basically telling you that even though, you know, we are delving into these new things, these new practices, and planning for these new endeavors, just because people may not notice you now does not mean that it's something that you should stop. It's something that you should not do, because you're not getting the recognition that you think that you need to get from other people. It matters that you are recognizing what is the right calling and right thing to do for yourself, okay? So that's a big thing. We also have waters. So waters is you cleansing yourself. Okay, so yeah, some of you all with waters could be definitely stepping into just renewal, cleansing yourself. This is also talking about not lacking, slacking on your spiritual hygiene. Really protecting yourself, especially because with this snake energy here. Watch out for people. That's all I really want to say, because you don't really know. A lot of times, like, the big thing is that what Spirit was like really pointing out to me was that people like to wear masks around certain people, and when they're indulging in certain things and things like that. So you really want to just make sure that you are checking your energy and checking who's around you for this week, also with this, you definitely, this is a mirror, so I feel like a lot of you will probably benefit from doing mirror work this week, holding a mirror up to you and pretty much speak these daily affirmations over yourself. I am courageous. I am free flowing through all the ebbs and flows of my life. I am wisdom. Things like this is helpful to build our characters, helpful to build our inner spirits, because also mental health is very big this week too. That is another thing that is popping up for us this week. We do have moon, so like I was saying, like with this Seven of Baskets and moon here, you definitely want to make sure that you are paying attention to your dreams. Like, even if you cannot recall your dreams, like, it's helpful if you sleep with like lavender and or burn some mugwort before you go to bed, so that way you can recall or just speak to yourself and tell your higher self, I would like to remember my dreams when I wake up. Keep a notepad beside you, so that way you can remember and recall what needs to be said, pretty much what the messages are from the spiritual realm, from your ancestors. Speaking of, I keep looking at the lights are going off like crazy right now, so the ancestors are here right now. And then we also have altars, so some of you all really need to cleanse your altar for this week. Really tend to it, or either build an altar. You are the altar, so make sure you are attending to yourself. Like, you are delving into a lot of self-care practices for this week, because like I said, mental health was a big theme also. Make sure you are hydrating, keeping up on yourself, doing your best to eat well, doing your best to sleep well, writing out your feelings. Whew. Sorry. Writing out your feelings, things like that. And then we also have testimonies. So some of you all this week, I feel like, have some very good news that is coming in, that is like going to be so big and like unexpected, that it's going to hit you so fast. And it's almost like I'm getting like this giddy excitement, like, oh my god, like you're not even going to believe like what's going to be happening for you, is what I'm picking up here. Like I said, with the 8 of Sticks here, it's going to happen so fast, you're not even going to know it. Some of you all, like I said, could be going to the gym. You could really be wanting to delve into some new exercise practices, eating healthy. Yeah. And then I'm also seeing some of you all could be really focusing on your bag, your money. Some of you all may be wanting to find a new job here very soon. And just overall, just see change, like a lot of change, a lot of focusing on harboring and bringing in the new. We are in spring, so that's like renewal for us, bringing in new things. So it's an exciting time, for change and for really setting a tone for how we want our lives to go, do not pick up what is discarded. We have toil. He who aims too much gets very little. I'm also hearing like gratitude. Gratitude is a big thing this week. You know, write a gratitude list like first thing when you wake up, not on your phone. Put your phone down. Make sure you're actually writing it down on a piece of paper. Prayer. Make sure you are really stepping into some type of ritual practice that you can do literally every day without breaking, regardless of what is going on in your life, you know, because this will be the thing that'll keep up your spirit hygiene, your emotional, mental, and overall it'll help embody your physical as well. So, and we have energy. Do not lose your head, because you will lose yourself. Okay, so we had 333, we had 222, and then we had 555. So like I said, that's telling me that's big change that is coming in this week. I'm also seeing the color green right now. That's heart chakra. You definitely having some heart chakra activations going on for this week. How you give, how you receive, how are you tuning into yourself, how are you tuning into others, really. With the famine, do not pick up what is discarded. Make sure, and this goes hand in hand with the snake card, make sure that if you are leaving behind certain relationships, certain habits, that you are actually leaving it right where it is and not picking it back up, not trying to rekindle no type of relationship, no type of picking up old habits, things of that nature. Once it's done, that's it. You don't need to sit here and delve back into it, because you know, when we do that, we are disowning ourselves. And ultimately, when we disown ourselves, we are showing ourselves that we have no respect for who we are truly, you know. And we should not be doing that. 7-Eleven. Okay. Sorrow. It is through deep sadness that one mastered discouragement. Like I said, this goes hand in hand with also the mental health. Make sure that if you are feeling sorrow and despair this week, feel your feelings, but make sure you are not stepping into it for too long, because then we will never be able to see change that way when we're constantly focusing on the negative and the bad of things. That's why I said definitely make sure you're writing the gratitude list. Somebody's aunt is also trying to get in contact with them as well, is what I'm seeing. So you may be having some type of contact with her within your dreams. And I'm seeing flowers. Okay. Maybe you're needing to put some flowers on your altar. You're wanting to put some flowers on your altar. She's wanting you to put some flowers on your altar, but that's something that I'm really picking up. I just got, big wave over me. I think that message is for me. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So then we have toil. He who aims too much gets very little. Make sure you are not packing too much on your plate to where you cannot handle the priorities that you are needing to handle. Divine Spirit is really like wanting you to focus on you prioritizing things, okay? And it's not to say that we cannot handle everything or handle a lot, 9/11, but it's to say that, you know, slowing down and getting things done task by task is always the best way, instead of thinking we're gonna do 5 different things and tackle it one at a time. It's never gonna work that way. So just try to slow down with what you're doing this week. Definitely with the energies, because we have full moon and Scorpio, the eclipse and all that. That's still going to be definitely within the energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So it's just going to be very chaotic. Make sure you're just slowing down this week, okay? Tend to yourself, paying attention to yourself, okay? All right, so that was a collective update message for this week. I hope that you all have found that it is informative. If so, share, click the link below, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, peace.